the space between my knees and his. We met. We talked. We wrote notes to each other full of frivolous words made up of L's and O's. We connected. We touched. One day we saw the sand and the sea, and we watched the unhappy people run around in circles while we lay on a blanket and killed ourselves with each breath. We never had a label. One day I cried because I was tired and because I remembered the fragile life-death line that broke a little while ago. I tried to tell him. He didn't listen. And I was mean, trying to make him see, trying to make him listen to me, to understand me like I had been doing for him. The next time we saw each other, substances were included. I was doing too much, and he was doing too little because of our various abuses. I had said sorry a couple of times, but I don't think they were accepted. He threw a fit because he thought I had betrayed him, but all I did was give direction to the people who needed to take him home. Now it's hard to say anything. On the phone, I can hear the music he's hearing, and it's the same musician he had told me about before. We're listening to the same cries of tune, and all he's hearing is the sadness, and it consumes him. And all I'm hearing is the bliss.
I can't talk anymore.
Okay, goodbye.
That's it.
No.
That's reassuring.
That's impressive.
Yep. Good work.
Go hide now.
Yeah. So, is there anything you didn't like?
That I didn't like?
Yeah. Let's shift it. You be your own critic. Being your first video.
It was kind of technical and having to because I recorded my voice and having to cut and paste and do all of that stuff, but I liked using film in terms of telling a story. I mean, because I come as a photographer and it's like the still clips and stuff like that, but I think it was enjoyable to make. It was kind of funny because the thing that I wrote was like this really, really emo thing that I wrote like 6 months ago that I just found, and I was like, oh, I could edit it out and take some of the crappy parts out and put it in with a movie and kind of tell the story. So it was definitely an experience that I enjoyed, and I want to make more films like that. So I don't know.
Seems like you have a financial.
Yeah, it
something
turned out.
for the language and the framing and everything.
Right. It turned out not technical at all. I mean, the video.
Yeah, I had to letterbox it because my ass was in half of it. So.
Another happy accident.
Nice say.
So it was kind of like love at first sight with the tools.
Yeah, I think it was definitely enjoyable, and I wish, I want to learn how to use real film.
Okay, now.
As well?
Okay, film, like light film, like 16 millimeter.
Yeah. Because it was kind of the end product I'm happier with, but the fact that we were filming it in color and then I had to make it black and white and up the contrast and this and that, and it was just kind of well, I don't know. I'm definitely a film person. I want to see it in little negatives and
Touch it.
Yeah. So, but I mean, I can do that here, so I probably will.
Why do you feel it need to be black and white?
Well, I was trained in black and white film for photography, so it's a form that I'm comfortable in. And I set up the lighting thinking of shadows and all of that. Because the original colors weren't that exciting to me. It wasn't, it was using sodium lighting, so it was really yellow and gross, and so yeah, it's just kind of a form that I'm comfortable with.
choice. Right? Well, it's with YouTube, I think I'm impressed and noticing this really great thing, which is even though it's your first take, usually the first video, I get lazy students that just bring the clip and we look at it and we talk. But the values, both of you, the production values, you title it, it's just great. Because if you're going to start developing habits, start with the first one. And that was impressive. You finished piece, for better or for worse. You finished it, you move on to the next one, But everything is part of the learning, and this one will lead you to the next one. And why start leaving titles and things out when eventually you're going to have to deal with that? And the simple thing like a title can have as many problem-solving decisions as you found out as any, like font, color. It's just people forget, or like framing a picture. Like it's not that easy. What frame? What kind of frame? What color frame? Frame or no frame? Glass or no glass? Plexiglass? Glare or non glare? It's just part of
The little details of
decisions. Yeah, decisions.